So I'm going to talk about science and technology to reduce the growing earthquake threat. And I'm not sure I really need to do this, but I feel like I should start by justifying the fact that I'm saying that there is in fact a growing earthquake threat. The first is fairly straightforward, simple physics, and that is that there is increasing stress on the San Andreas fault on a daily basis. So we are right here on the Hayward Fault. In case this isn't personal enough, this is where my office is, obviously very close, and I suspect that's true for many people in this room. And it gets worse, this is where I live, and I suspect it's also true for many people in the room that also live very close to the fault. So this is a very real problem. We have what we call a demonstration system that's called Shake Alert, and it's operational in that it detects earthquakes continuously and issues alerts to a group of test users. And so data from those 400 sensors all streams into those 3 processing sites where it's processed by our earthquake early warning algorithms. It's done on a statewide basis, so the data is shared between these 3 network hubs, and we provide a single, unified, statewide earthquake early warning message that then goes out to external partners. So we now have this operational system, and we're issuing alerts not only to scientists, but also to external partners, some of whom are actually here in the room. Can smartphones record earthquakes? The answer is clearly yes. There's no question about that. And hopefully with time we'll be able to record ever and ever smaller earthquakes, which allows us to improve our system and test it more frequently. Can we distinguish earthquakes from other signals? The answer to that is clearly yes. What we need to do now is to develop a server, the backend server that can intelligently collect this data, use this data, process the data in real time. And we're actually planning to have this backend server up and running in the test mode this year. We want to roll out the app so we have a few thousand people using it within also about the next year. So that's the phase that we're now entering, is to get the backend server and have this operating with about 1,000 users. So that gives you a sense of the kinds of applications, but we're working very hard to identify specific users and work with them as they think about specific actions that they can take. So we can really start being more concrete about the value of building a public, openly available earthquake early warning system.